10 things you should know before your first indoor cycling class. Sincerely, a veteran Cyclebar instructor that wants you to have a good time. And come back and be my friend, please. Number 1, the tush pain does get better. It feels so radical to have that seat underneath your tailbone, and it takes about 2 or 3 weeks of riding to make that pain go away. I know it's crazy. When I first started teaching, I thought I was going to have to get a new job because my tailbone hurt so bad. If that pain does not go away 2 or 3 weeks into your new routine, talk to me, and it seems like your seat or bike needs to be adjusted to fit you better. On that note, here's number 2. Please come early to your first ride, 15 to 20 minutes early, just like the first time rider text or email suggests. If you come early, I can properly fit and adjust you for your bike, get you into shoes, help you feel comfortable, answer all your questions. You are going to have a better experience if you come early. It's not just so that we can look at each other and waste time. Number 3, please ask all your questions before your first class. Ask me, don't be afraid of me, the instructor. Ask your front desk team. Please, we are there to answer your questions and make you feel safe. We would not be doing a good job if you had a poor experience because you had unanswered questions that altered the class that you had. Number 4, what should you wear to your first class? Wear anything that makes you feel comfortable, confident, and secure. We are moving and grooving, so you need something that makes you feel locked and loaded and ready to ride quickly, slowly, standing up, sitting down, doing upper body work, whatever is going to make you feel good, wear it. Number 5, what should I eat before my first class? Eat what you would normally eat before a workout. I think a big mistake I see people making is feeling like they have to have this extravagant meal and or no meal at all before their first cycling class because they want it to be something different, and then their stomachs hurt or feel sick after class or even during and they can't make it through the ride. If your stomach feels better doing fasted cardio, do that. If you feel better having some protein, carbohydrates before you ride, do that. I would not alter your food routine before you take your first class. But number 6, how should I handle my water situation before the ride? This I would alter. You should drink a little bit of extra water before your ride, a little bit of extra water during your ride, and a little bit of extra water after your ride because we are going to be sweating it out. That is always the best and most cathartic part of a cycling class to me, is sweating all of the toxicity out of my body. Mental toxicity, physical toxicity, it is out the door. So I'm drinking a little bit of extra water to help my body recover and feel stable during this class. Number 7, why is my instructor looking at me during the class? Just so I know you're safe. I am not judging you. I am checking in on you to make sure you're safe. I'm like kind of testing to see if you're having a good time or if you look pleasant. I'm just making sure your experience is positive and I'm checking in on you. It's never a judgment stare. Number 8, what do I need to bring to my first cycling class? A lot of cycling studios, but not all, offer their own shoes. A lot of them are free. Some of them are a paid rental. So I would contact your studio before your first class and ask about the shoe situation. You should definitely bring your own water bottle. Fill it up before class. You know the drill. Try to drink the whole water bottle during the class. A lot of studios offer earplugs as well, so if the high volume bothers you, you can always take class with an earplug. No instructor is offended by that. Some studios offer breath mints, hair ties, deodorant, etc. So I would just recommend touring your facility before your first class if you have further questions about the resources available to you. Number 9, how many times should I ride per week as a beginner? I recommend setting attainable goals for yourself. If riding 5 days a week as a first-time rider is not attainable and it's going to make you feel bad if you can't achieve that, don't do it. Start small. Start with 1 or 2 rides, and then as you feel good, you can increase the number of rides you take per week. I would say the sweet spot would be 2 or 3 cycling classes per week plus strength training so that you have a truly balanced body and workout. Number 10, why do all these vocabulary words feel so foreign? You will get more comfortable and familiar with the indoor cycling or spin class lingo the more you ride. We as instructors try to do a good job of explaining these things to you as we coach and cue them, but I know that we will miss some words. These will become more familiar to you the more often that you take class. Sometimes if I know that I'm doing a move in class that might trip up first-time riders, I will teach it to them before class if they come early enough. And that way, when I cue a tap back into an elbow drop, they know exactly what I'm talking about. The lingo will come. Be patient with yourself and use the people in your class as kind of a guide to what to do. See it, do it, feel better. Can I talk to my instructor at the end of class if I felt uncomfortable? Of course. Please talk to me. I'm there to help guide you, make you feel comfortable, safe, strong, and help you return. I always want to build that rapport and community feeling with my first-time riders. I would love to not only be your first indoor cycling experience, but many indoor cycling milestones to come. I would love to be that person in your life. So do not be shy. Do not be afraid of me. I'm here for you. I think that's all for now, but let me know if you want a part 2 on things to expect for your first cycling class or questions that you might have. It's a great community once you become a part of it. We would all love to have you in our classes. So I know it's super intimidating to try your first class, but I hope this video helps, and I'll see you on the other side.